jacked up. Really wanna be the one to pull up in the mag top. Never give a fuck, pick a punch, you can bang up. Move with the wind, dissipate like a phantom. Gonna pay for the race up, nobody knows who you give a random. One time for the motherfucking anthem. From us, I'm murderous, like a phantom.
Good morning, amigos, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Ropes with Coach Mario. Coach Mario, owner and head coach, Youre's Prime Boxing Academy in Miami, Florida. How are you guys doing today? Hope everything is good. A lot of good things happening in boxing, my friends. A lot of good things happening. 2024 is looking like it's going to be one hell of a year. There's a lot of chatter about great fights coming up. There's a lot of chatter about unification fights. But we have today, what I'm going to discuss with you guys is what is chatter and what is real. What is jive talking and what is the real deal. Some of these fighters are testing the waters with other fighters in order to see what they can get out of it and how they can negotiate better terms. Other fighters to come in and use this type of marketing and bait and switch type of technique in order to lure other easier opponents. All right, we're seeing Bill Haney trying something like that with Subriel Matias in the last few days. We've seen something like that with the Teofimo Lopez team. A supposed contract that was sent to Subriel Matias, which now Jake Panda says that yes, he did receive that contract, but it was for February. So Matias just fought and has an injury in his hand, and Teofimo knows that. Teo knows that. So these are techniques and tactics that some fighters and managers and promoters of particular fighters use in order to get a leg up and an advantage over their opponents. Also, what I believe is happening with Bill Haney and what I believe is happening with Devin Haney in this case, and the assertions or the statements that Bill Haney made regarding Subriel Matias asking for $4 million, which now has been proven to be a lie, or at least has been proven that Bill Haney reached out to somebody that has nothing to do with the Subriel Matias team. You know, that is ridiculous, guys. What is the reason he's doing that? And I'll tell you what is the reason, what I believe is the reason why he's doing that, is because he's trying to look for an excuse to avoid fighting Subriel Matias. He's looking for a reason so that his son will say, no, we offered this guy $4 million and that's ludicrous, we're not gonna fight him. These are all techniques some of these guys are using very wisely, because nowadays you can repeat a lie a whole bunch of times and people start believing in it because you repeat it a million times. It happens in everything. It happens in politics. It happens in daily life. You can lie and repeat that same lie, and it's going to come a point that people are going to say, well, maybe that really did happen because you said it so many times. But the fact is that Subriel Matias is not scared of anybody, guys. The fact is that Subriel Matias is ready to fight any of these guys, all right? Teofimo, Devin Haney, Arnold Barboza, Jack Catterall, whoever you put in front of him, he's willing to give it 100%. And you guys know that Subriel Matias is a very dangerous guy. Subriel Matias is not a Regis Pro grade. And with all respect to Regis, but Subriel Matias is a wrecking machine. Subriel Matias is a man that has a mission, that's to knock you out. That's all he knows how to do. Put you away. If he's not going to put you away in 12 rounds, believe me, you're going to win that fight. But you got to stay away from him for 12 rounds, in which he's going to throw over 1,000 punches in those 12 rounds. You can run, you can hide, you can, pivot, you can use angles. All that shit is not going to work. against Subriel Matias. It might work for 4 or 5 rounds, but after 6, 7 rounds, you running around and trying to wait, and you're gonna be getting hit. Some of these punches are gonna land. I mean, and his fist, I don't know what it is, and the way Subriel throws his punches, that's just, you're born with that. And I know a lot of my my fighters or students of the game, sorry, excuse me, that come to my gym, they tell me, hey, Coach Cal, how can I improve my punching power? And you can. You can, but you're born with that punching power. Punching power is something you're born with. Just like speed. You're born with speed. You can get a little bit faster, but you're born with it. You're born with that power. This guy has been gifted from God with an unbelievable punching power. A punching power that breaks bones, a punching power that makes his opponents quit, a punching power that unfortunately took a life. And these guys, once they face Subriel Matias, and they know it, they're talking a lot of crap right now. But once they step inside the ring and they face Subriel Matias for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds, they're gonna say, oh shit, I don't want any more of this. I gotta go out there again and get hit by this animal. I'll hit him with everything I have, and he's not going anywhere. It's like that T-1000 Terminator. They shot him up and, would come back, liquid form and come back and rebuild himself and continue attacking you. And you're like, oh crap, how do I kill this guy? How do I get rid of this guy? That's Subriel Matias, guys. Subriel Matias is a generational fighter. Subriel Matias is somebody that you're gonna have to put him away. In order to beat Subriel Matias, either you run the 12 rounds and do not engage him and try to run for your life, or you knock him out. Those are the only 2 options. Okay, so going back to Devin Haney, what do you guys think about that fight with Devin Haney? What do you guys think about Bill Haney's statements? I know there's discussions. I know there's an approach. At least finally they're recognizing the merits of Subriel Matias. These 2 camps, which before said that they didn't know who Subriel Matias was. Now they know who Subriel Matias is. All right? Some of these other clowns like Roy Romero who says, oh, who's Subriel Matias? You're watching him right now. You're sitting here, watching him fight. That guy, that guy's got an IQ of 60. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that guy. There's something wrong with it. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Teofimo Lopez seems like the person that wants to move forward and fight Subriel in June. That's what we know so far. Will that transpire? Will that fight take effect? I don't know, guys. But I would love to see Subriel. It's time for Subriel to get the recognition. It's time for Subriel to fight any of these 2 guys. Who do I think he has a better opportunity of defeating? I don't know. To be honest with you, he can knock out, he can knock both of these guys out. All right? Who I think is going to be able to last longer, maybe, is Devin Haney because of his skills inside the ring. I think that Teofimo Lopez will engage Subriel Matias more. He'll try to put him away. And Subriel Matias will always lose those first rounds. But as far as I know, I think only one person has lasted more than in the last 10 fights or something like that, has lasted more than 7 rounds against Subriel Matias. He's knocking everybody out before that. So you might beat him in the first 4 rounds, but later on, once you start getting hit in the arms, in the shoulders, in the head, in the body, you're gonna say, oh man. So again, Devin Haney has all the skills. Teofimo Lopez is very athletic. I would love to see any of these two guys. Will we be able to see them? I don't know, but I have an idea, and I have a feeling that there's more of a possibility that he's gonna face Teofimo Lopez instead of Devin Haney. So there's more of an opportunity there. All right, guys, tell me what you guys think. Are these guys vanishing from Subriel Matias' future? Is somebody else going to step up, like an Arnold Barboza, somebody else that is not afraid to engage him? And it looks like Arnold Barboza might be a really good candidate to fight him next, according to what Jake Panda said. But I would love to see him fight any of these guys. You know, throw anything down Matias' way. Catterall, Josh Taylor, Arnold Barboza, Jose Ramirez, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Those are the two fights he wants. Rolly, forget about it. Rolly Romero is going to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia will never fight the likes of Subriel Matias. So again, guys, please like and subscribe. I just want to say one thing before I go today. I want to thank you all for subscribing to this channel. This channel has grown very much in the last year. We're reaching a lot of people all over the world, in Europe, in Latin America, all here in the States. I really appreciate your support and your comments. I've always been a person that appreciates the support from people, support from my community, support in my gym from all the family members of my students. And I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for liking and sharing, and for commenting and making this a platform where we can all discuss the sport that we love so much, which is boxing. All right, guys? Well, this is all for now. Until next time, I'll bid you all farewell. Have an excellent day. Enjoy the fights. God bless you all, and peace.